Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of February 4th. And I'd like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up, as well as all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. All right. First card out is the Death card, and that's all right, you know, because you got to let things go from the past in order to bring in new from the future. So that's where you're at this week. You're understanding that, you know, some things in your life had to happen the way they did in order for the future to change. And you're not feeling guilty about it. You're understanding that, you know, it's okay. Things happen that way. So you're understanding that you're taking that little bit of time right now, doing a little bit of reflecting, I guess is how I should put it, on your past, realizing that different people, places, and things had to, you know, be removed from your immediate life in order to start over and begin something new with better understanding. And the Two of Pentacles, yeah. You're multitasking right now for many of you. You're trying to handle too much at once and it's costing you. So you're trying to keep everything in absolute balance, keep everybody happy, but it's costing you. So you're realizing that this is the week that you're going to have to allow people to make their own mistakes. You can't keep everything in perfect balance all the time. So you're letting go of some things here in order to find balance for yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. You're making decisions here. You're progressing away. For some of you, you're actually studying something that you actually really enjoy. You know, something that not only will you enjoy, but it's an interest of yours, and you're looking into going back to school, taking a course of study on it. Maybe it's something that you know you'd be very good at. You're very suited for it. So you're putting a lot of time and energy into this because it makes you feel good to do it. So that's very nice. All right. Four of Swords. So you're having to take some rest and heal yourself. For many of you, maybe you've been feeling under the weather a bit, or something has happened. Maybe you're taking care of somebody who's been ill, but it's something you chose to do. So you're taking, you know, if you're taking care of somebody, you're helping them recoup. This is more, I think, along the lines for many of you, you're taking a time out for yourself, like a retreat, a mini retreat for yourself, because you know that you have to get more sleep and relax more and stop trying to, you know, fix the world and help yourself. So that time is well earned. And the Five of Cups, yeah. You know, you're having a little bit of time here and regrets for failures in the past, you know, disappointments. Things happen in life. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, you know, but you're still moving along, and you're just this week having a little more reminiscing on different things in your life, you know, looking back at them, feeling a loss and grief of having to let certain things and people and places go. But you're realizing you had to do that in order for you to step into your future. So you spend a little bit of time here, you know, grieving over what has not served you well. But you're also realizing that it's time to let that go in order for me to step forward. And the Seven of Swords, yeah. Somebody has either said something or did something. There was some sort of betrayal here that you got wind of. Or maybe somebody's been getting away with something for, you know, if this is in a job for a very long time and you're just tired of it now. So you're understanding, okay, if this is how this is going to play out for me, I'm not going to give anybody any more information to feed off of. You know, if maybe you've been talking a little bit about your life and whatever, you're keeping more to yourself now. You know, protecting your name, knowing what you got to do, what your next steps are. And you're already in the process of doing it. You're just not sharing it with anybody. You know, you're just, if this is a job, you're already out there looking for a better one. More pay, less work, that sort of thing. But you're not revealing it to anyone. You're just keeping it to yourself. And the Moon card, yeah, because something has suddenly changed. Some sort of thing in your life has changed the whole rules of your world. You know, you're understanding that, yes, people have mood swings and things change a little bit, but this was more a perspective of insight for many of you. You know, the mystery's no longer a mystery. You can see it, you can feel it, and now you're going forward for yourself. Now, because maybe you've been losing sleep over this, you know, or not getting enough sleep for whatever reason. Maybe this has just interfered with your whole life as it is. Maybe you started to overeat too much or drink too much in some cases, and you're realizing that that's not a path that you want to be on. So you're starting a whole new journey for yourself. And you're following your intuitions here because you know that you need to do this for yourself. And that's the steps that you're taking. Ooh, and look at that when you do. There comes the sun. Yeah, your health will return. Your luck will return. And you're starting to already feel the inspired to do this. So you're taking the steps moving forward. You're understanding that this is your way out. This is you shining your own light, you know, and you're doing it with a smile because you're realizing that this is your path over here, not the one that you were on. So you're making those steps to move in that direction. Wow. And the Ace of Wands. So there it is. You know, opportunities here knocking at your door and your heart. You know, and the energy is there from you. You have lots of energy now. And this could be a new career. You know, create a project that you're getting off the ground, new career that you want to do. Whatever it is, you're feeling inspired to do it. This is the opportunity handing to you, and the universe is helping you and blessing this to get off the ground. And now you're making your moves to set yourself free. Wow. And the Magician, look at that. Beautiful. You know, there's been difficult challenges. You faced them head on. You've reminded yourself to stay focused. Do what you need to do to help yourself. And that's the path that you're on for yourself. You know, you're realizing all your own true potential here. You know, and the world's your oyster. You know, there's the gold ring. You can reach for it. It's very achievable for you. You know, you've always had that talent of, you know, whatever goal that you want to do, of succeeding at it. And the challenge is, when you get there, is it enough? You know, eventually it has to be enough. But right now you're in the modum of achieving it, and there's nothing going to slow you down. And the Nine of Rods, look at that. Courage. You know, you've been through a lot. You've sacrificed a lot. You know, you have faith in yourself and your boundaries. You're putting up boundaries for people, keeping, you know, they're not allowed to say things, do things, that sort of thing. And you're standing your ground on these decisions because you're understanding that for the greater good of you, this will pan out. Not from, you know, lack of you fighting your way to the top or succeeding at this. It has cost you a lot to achieve your goals. But you're okay. And you can stand there and now look at it very clearly and realize, okay, I've made it now. What's my next step? But you're taking a breath in between, which is really good for you. You need to breathe a little bit before you make that next big movement. And the Three of Pentacles, yeah. And it's teamwork here. You're on the same wavelength. You know, you're building for tomorrow for yourself. You know, there's something that you wanted to achieve. You can see the possibilities and the achievement of it coming. And now you're looking at what your next endeavor shall be. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, long-term views. You know, hard work. You know, you put your time in, you know, and it's cost you, but you're okay with it because you can see the long run for yourself. And right now you're into taking care of you, which is a very good thing to do. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card, but you have to take care of your health here for many of you. So it looks like you're a little bit under the weather here, and, you know, the universe is trying to tell you slow down a bit, breathe a little bit, and once you catch your breath, then continue on to your next step. All right. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.